Hello everybody and welcome to my 1,000 subscriber extravaganza. Today I want to talk about one of... Did you hear that? Yo, what the fuck? Shield use up a lot of stamina, so you just get a kick on it. You don't have to. Kick the little
not trying kicking.
Yeah, I just kick the guy. Is he funny?
Yes.
Does his voice sound kind of cute? No homo. Wait, what the fuck? Hey guys, I'm back, and I'm finally proud to say that I found my F key. Yes, it's working, and with all the great tips you've been giving me, I'm going to start abusing the ever-living heck out of the kick. I mean, like, it never fails you. It's honestly the best move in the game. And then 5 minutes later, I created the best class in the game. So here I am with my favorite class I've ever made, introducing the pirate class. Now I know what you're thinking. FunkMunker, why would I want to be a pirate when I could be an honorable knight? First of all, I'm just going to throw that shit right out the window, alright? We're trying to get the slimiest of kills, killing people any way possible, the dirtiest of the dirt. We have no regards for fairness in this video, alright? Let's begin. Alright, so I'll begin with the class here. The perks I like to run are Acrobat, Scavenger, and Dodge. And I mean, you can see what I'm going for. Acrobat, you want to be jumping off things. You don't want to have to worry about your ankles. Scavenger, you're a pirate. You know, you're stealing everything left and right. And Dodge, whew, let me tell you this ability. If you want to feel like Pirates of the Caribbean, jumping back and forth between ships and whatnot, whew, you're going to feel like that with this perk. Let me tell you what. With the combination of these perks, it's going to be the equivalent of trying to catch a skinny, naked, homeless guy smeared with butter, while at the same time, he's trying to steal your wallet. I'm going to follow up the perks with what my weapons are. So I like to run the Messer, Smoke Bomb, and Fire Bomb. Interestingly enough, you know, these three weapons were put through a series of algorithms by the world's leading mathematician, Matthew Winkelheimer, and he was able to conclude that when combined, these weapons provide the most deception and just brute force strength on the battlefield in Mordhau. This is 100% fact. Don't bother Googling it. I know it. So let's start with the Messer, okay? In terms of piracy, this thing is just a man's best friend. You get a kill, whoever dies, they see it in the top right of the screen, they realize, shit, I died to the Messer. Literally telling them that they messed up, alright? Like, it doesn't get any more rude than that. Also, one of the blade skins for the Messer is literally called Shark Fin Blade, and I forgot to fucking equip it for the entirety of recording clips. Fuck! Moving on, I use the smoke grenade, and holy shit, I can go on forever with the uses of this thing. It is, hands down, one of my favorite things to do is just chuck this shit and just run straight into a crowd and try and kill as many people as possible. Does it work? Usually not. But when it does work, you feel like the pirates from that one scene in Avatar: The Last Airbender, where the one pirate just goes like, and then just throws the smoke grenades out and all hell fuck breaks loose. And that's what we're going for, just these
slimy, shiver me timbers, fuck ass hills.
And then finally, we have the fire bombs. And let me tell you, man, this is my Minas Tirith, alright? This is the apex of what Mordhau has achieved, alright? I mean, if you just really want to fuck up someone's day, just chuck a firebomb at them and just run them the hell down. It's the equivalent of Hawkeye's hair in Avengers Endgame, okay? I mean, you see it and you're just like, seriously, what the fuck, man? One final note for the class setup. As a pirate, I can personally say that look means everything. Now let's move on to the more advanced techniques that are going to be used with this build. Most of these tips can be used with any class, but they're honestly mostly fitting for a kind of pirate theme, so that's why I'm mentioning them here. So the first thing is that if you can see it, chances are you can probably climb on top of it. I mean, unless we're talking about the edge of the map and whatnot, you know, like the invisible boxes or whatever that there is, you can pretty much climb almost anything in this game. And as a pirate, it's probably in your best interest to get the greatest advantage possible when facing off against someone because, I mean, again, we're not going for fairness here. We're going for pure, you know, scumbag kills. You know, I'm trying to kick a guy when he's down, and then when he's down, just continue to beat on him until there's nothing left of him mentally. Just make sure not to beat him off because, I mean, no matter what people say, just because it's at sea, it's still very fucking gay. This tip can be very useful. Just make sure you're not dumb like me and you don't get too carried away with it. The next advanced tip I have for you guys is to work smarter, not harder. Yeah, I mean, I know it's cliche. You've probably seen, like, dumb little posters in your boss's office kind of thing to try and inspire you. But what can I say? This ain't some fucking rocket science, alright? I am but a simple pirate, but that does not make me a dumb pirate. And with all seriousness, I honestly think that this area on the Taiga map is just, like, the greatest fucking place to do some funny-ass shit here. Sometimes you will have archers up there, but, I mean, you can deflect their arrows, so it's not too bad. But the funny stuff you can pull off here is it just
Tickles my scurvy.
man, holy fuck. The thing is, as a pirate, you need to know when you're able to just risk as much as possible. And you can see my teammate there. Obviously, he didn't know what he was getting his hands into. But unlike him, master tactician, I know exactly when to strike, when the best opportunity is, and of course I come out on top. Now, I'm no expert, but it's probably not the best idea to jump over a death pit while you can't see. But if you need more proof, you could probably go ask that guy down there. Also, you got to make sure you watch your back. I mean, look at the enemy over there. Obviously, he doesn't notice his back. And then same thing with his teammate here. Sorry, buddy. Like I said, we're going for them kills. And then again, I take the calculated risk. I know what I'm getting myself into. I know what I'm capable of, and I take him out swiftly. And the final pro tip, you know, I've been going over it for the most part throughout the entire video, is just take every advantage. I feel like the best example to learn this kind of thing is to take the 2005 cult classic Star Wars Revenge of the Sith when Mr. Kenobi states, "I have a better position." That didn't sound quite right. But anyways, I think it's going to wrap it up for this video. Thank you guys for watching. And just to summarize, you know, kick some ass, get some booty, you know, don't be afraid to do the dirty. And, you know, I still don't have a clue how to end videos. Wait a second. Did you guys hear that? What the fuck?